everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new, and welcome to the return of TBR Pong. Yes, that is right, TBR Pong is finally back. Guys, it's been like 9 months since I last uploaded a TBR Pong, which is ridiculous, but it's finally back. I am so excited about it. A little bit nervous, but mostly just really excited. So for those of you who are new, TBR Pong is basically my TBR game in which I allow a beer pong to choose my TBR. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but basically I will have these cups set up. I will throw ping pong balls into the cups, and underneath there will be a prompt. Whatever that prompt is, I must fulfill with a book and then read that book in the month of April. I am going to start off with 5 throws, so 5 books on my TBR for the month. However, if I miss 3 times in a row, I then have to add on an extra throw, so it becomes 6 books for the month, 7 books for the month, so on, so forth, but that is not going to happen today. I will not allow it. But yeah, that is basically all you need to know. I think we shall just go ahead and jump right into it. So if you would like to see TBR Pong choose my April TBR, then just keep watching. Okay, here we go. First attempt at first throw in about 9 months. It's gonna be okay. Second attempt at first throw. Okay, throw further, throw further. Come on, India. Third and final attempt at first throw. Okay guys, so we all know what that means. I need to add on another throw. So we're gonna have a total of 6 books on my TBR this month so far. Hopefully it stays that way. Okay, let's go again. First attempt at first throw. Second attempt at first throw. Okay, I'm starting to get really concerned. Third attempt for the second time at first throw. Come on in. Okay, let's see what our first prompt is. Match current outfit. Okay, so it would appear I'm a little bit rusty. So already we have added an extra throw to the game, which is just great. Really happy about that. But eventually I did manage to get my first prompt, and that is to match my current outfit. So this one, a little bit tricky. I may be bending the rules slightly, but it's my game, my rules. So for this one, I am going to choose The Night Swim by Megan Golden. It's navy. I have like this navy jumpsuit on. We have the white bits here. I've got my white jacket on. And then I also have gold jewellery in, which is what I'm going to say is the orange in this. You may disagree, I will not listen to you. So the first book is The Night Swim by Megan Golden. This is actually the buddy read pick for my Patreon for this month, so if you would like to get involved, it will be linked down below so you can join in the discussion on Discord and see my spoilery reading vlog. If not, I will of course be talking about it at the end of the month in my wrap up. So The Night Swim by Megan Golden follows a character called Rachel, who is a true crime podcast host. She is quite famous because her podcast has previously set an innocent man free, and now she is back covering a rape trial. However, she starts to get letters from someone asking her to delve into this other case that is going on, and she soon realises that there might be a connection between the two. It sounds like a really good, fast-paced, engaging thriller, and I cannot wait to read it with all of my patrons. Okay, and I'm just going to replace the prompt go with this one. Okay, first attempt at second throw. Second attempt at second throw. Okay, what do we have? Okay. We have one word title. For my second prompt, I got one word title, and for this one, I'm going to choose a book that's a little bit on the smaller side because I think I might need it this month, and that is Hex by Jenny Fagan. You will have seen this one in my previous video, my birthday book unboxing. I did receive this one in there from the lovely Pris. I'm really excited about this one. It is a very witchy book. This one is set in 1591, and we follow a character who has been convicted of witchcraft. She has gone through a terrible ordeal because of it. debt, including torture, and is of course being put to death. And then she is visited by someone from the future who says that women are still being persecuted for who they are and what they believe. And the story goes from there. It is a very short book. I think it's like probably like 100 pages or so, but it is one that I think will stick in my mind. I think it's going to be a very beautiful and atmospheric read. And I'm just gonna switch around for this one. Okay, first attempt at third throw. I don't know what's happening, but I'm loving it. Okay, so next one we have, oh, new to you author. By the way, maybe this isn't going to be as bad as I thought. I should not have said that. So for my third prompt, I got new to you author. So for this one, I am going to choose another book that I got for my birthday, and that is Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. This one is the sapphic rom-com that everyone is talking about at the minute, and I need to find out what the hype is all about. We follow Delilah Green, of course, who comes back to Bright Falls, which holds for her nothing but memories of a lonely childhood, but she comes back in order to be the photographer for her estranged stepsister's wedding, I believe. And when she's there, she realises that she can have a little bit of fun with her stepsister's stuck-up bestie Claire, and obviously she goes after her, and Claire is trying really hard to resist Delilah's charms, but of course that will not hold up. I'm about 90% sure I'm going to be obsessed with it. And we're just gonna do a little switcheroo for this one. Okay, first attempt at throw number 4. Surely not. I think there might be sorcery at work. So we got another one on the first attempt. Don't know how, but we did it. So now we have buddy read. Guys, what the hell is going on? When did I get this good at my TBR game? I'm a little bit confused. So for this one, I got buddy read. I don't think you can see that, but I am going to choose for this one The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. I am planning on buddy reading this one in April with my good friend Leah. You guys know we love a good thriller buddy read, but this one actually sounds like more of like a cozy murder mystery, and I'm really excited about it. I've heard such good things about this book. We follow 4 unlikely friends in a little retirement village who meet up once a week to discuss unsolved murders, but then there is a murder right on their doorstep and they decide they are going to team up and try to solve it. It says, can our unorthodox but brilliant gang catch the killer before it's too late? This one just sounds like I said, such a cozy little murder mystery. It does look like a big one, but I think it's one that I'll probably fly through. I mean, actually, I lie. It's like less than 400 pages and the font's really big. I think this one is just going to be such a good one to buddy read with Leah. We can, as usual, come up with our little theories with each other and also just have a cozy little time. So yeah, very excited for this one. Switches. For this one. Okay, first attempt at what should be the final throw, but is the 5th throw. So let's do this. Second attempt at 5th throw. Third attempt at 5th throw. I knew it was going too well. So we all know what that means. We're gonna add on another throw. Yay. Where are you? Okay, first attempt for the second time at 5th throw. Second attempt for the second time at 5th throw. Oh, my knees. Where's my balls? Okay, final attempt for the second time at 5th throw. Thank fuck for that. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, I like this one. 2022 release. So my TBR game hates me, but it's fine. For the 5th and definitely not final prompt, I got 2022 release, which I'm actually really excited about because I really want to try and get a very specific book on my TBR this month, and that is The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. I've heard amazing things about this book and it just sounds like such a good thriller. I've been wanting to read it ever since it was even whispered about. I have only ever read The Guest List by Lucy Foley before, but I really loved that book, and this one just looks so good. This one is set in France, I believe, and it is set in an old apartment block where someone is of course murdered. I believe we have a few different characters who could be the killer, and I don't know if we're getting all of their perspectives. If I'm having a little scroll through this now, I can see at least, oh yeah, we are. So we're getting the perspectives of Sophie, Jess, Nick, concierge. Basically, I think there was a murder. There are going to be multiple different suspects that it could be. We're going to get all these different perspectives and slowly try to piece together what happened that night, which sounds very like The Guest List, and I really love that format. So fingers crossed, I'm going to love this one too. I think I'm going to do a dedicated reading vlog for this one because it is my most anticipated release of the year, and yeah, I just feel like hopefully it's gonna deserve it. And another switcheroo for this one. Okay, first attempt at 6th throw. Second attempt at 6th throw. What? Whew. Third attempt at 6th throw. So for this one we have nature on cover. Okay, so for prompt number 6 I got nature on the cover, which I originally thought was going to be really difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but I realised it actually works perfectly for another buddy read I have planned for this month. I know, all the buddy reads in April, but for this one I have got It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, which I am going to be buddy reading with Marlowe's, one of my good friends and patrons. I am really scared about reading this book, I'm not gonna lie, because it's one of those books that seems to either get 2 stars or 5 stars, and I don't know which side I'm gonna be on. Every Colleen Hoover book I have read so far I have loved. Verity, as most people know, is one of my favourite books of all time. Ugly Love I also read recently and gave 5 stars. I do have a reading vlog for that one. Beautiful and Heartbreaking, as I've heard most of Colleen Hoover's books are. This one I have also heard is heartbreaking and is a good story. However, I've heard that it's not really a romance and it's kind of bad to market it that way because it does involve a very abusive relationship. So we have Lily, who starts a relationship with Ryle, who is assertive, stubborn, and maybe even a little arrogant. He's also sensitive, brilliant, and has a soft spot for Lily, but Ryle's complete aversion to relationships is disturbing. And then Lily's first love, Atlas, comes back into the picture, who was like her kindred spirit and her protector, and threatens to ruin everything that she has got with Ryle. That's all I know. I'm intrigued by it. I'm hoping I'm gonna enjoy it, but we'll see how I feel about this representation. Again, really excited to buddy read this one, so fingers crossed it's a good read. Okay, this better be the last switch we do. We're gonna go with this one. God damn it. I swear to God if this is not my final throw. First attempt at 7th and final throw. Second attempt at 7th and bloody final throw. Final attempt at 7th and fucking final throw. Oh, thank God. Okay, for the last prompt we have thriller book. Finally, we have our final book. I was getting really worried for a second there, but the final prompt is thriller book. And for this one, once again, I'm going to choose a book that I got for my birthday because I'm just so excited about all those books that I received. And for this one, I'm going to choose The Resident by David Jackson. This one sounds like it could be a new favourite thriller. We basically follow this character called Thomas, who is a serial killer, and he's like on the run, the police are at his heels, he's got all these bodies lying in his wake, and then he breaks into an old abandoned house at the end of a terrace, and when he is in there he realises that if he goes up into the loft he can go along the shared attic space of all of the other houses on this terrace and like cut down into them, and therefore he starts like toying with all these different families in these houses and realises they also have a lot of secrets themselves. This one sounds like such a good, fast, exciting read. Honestly, if you can't tell by the massive smile on my face, I just think it's going to be such a good book. The concept has me so excited, so fingers crossed that David Jackson managed to do it justice. So here we have my April TBR chosen by my TBR Pong. I am actually really excited about this TBR, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously there's a couple more books on there than I would have liked, but I've had a really good reading month this month, so fingers crossed I can carry on in April. I'm really excited about all the buddy reads that I have here, and yeah, we've got a nice little mix. We've got a few thrillers, we've got a couple of romances. I think it's going to be a good month, you know. So that is it for my April TBR Pong. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you're happy that TBR Pong is back. I know that I am. If you made it to the end of this video, then comment the pong, ping pong, table tennis emoji thing down below just to let me know that you made it to the end of this video and that you enjoyed your time here. But as always, if you did enjoy this video, then do please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe for more bookish content from me. Comment down below with any of your thoughts and feelings. I do reply to every single comment. I love you all, and I will see you in my next one.